Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Let some of y'all get on here. Share this out. How is everybody today? How's everybody's weekend? We got some great people coming in today to talk about recap of the weekend. Some of them are at the same place. Some of them are at different places. So we're going to get in here. We're also going to talk with Charlie with UTV Toys and let him tell you a little bit about his shop, what they do, and how great of a sponsor he is to us that is in here today. So we're going to bring Charlie up. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, what's going on? How we doing today?
Oh, not much. I'm doing good. Just another
Good.
Tuesday. How are
Another
you?
wonderful Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Finally got off work. Happy to be home.
Oh, I feel that. I will say though, last week dragged and this week's going by fast. And I was ready for last week to go fast because it was the first event of the year. But,
Exactly.
here we are. Well, Charlie, I know you got a pretty good race team that stands behind you. So we're going to let them come up with us. How's that sound?
Awesome. Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. We got Jet
Hey
from
guys.
Throttle. Hey, Jet. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. We
Hey
got
Charlie.
everybody knows
Hey, what's up?
good old Jamie highlight reel Hayes. Hey, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Jamie doesn't have us. Oh, it's texting. All right, guys. So, Jet, tell me where you were at this weekend, what you did. I know that you were at two different places, so tell us about the first one you were at.
Yep, Thursday and Friday I was at the Badlands Off-Road Park in Attica, Indiana for round one of the Central Series for Ultra 4. And that went awesome actually. Got sixth place in the stock class. Really muddy
Nice.
race. And then after my race we packed up and headed to Pikes Off-Road and raced the knockout race. Won the first round and unfortunately lost in the second round to Colton Rhodes.
Well, let me
Yeah.
tell you, you put it on Colton. I'll give you that, bud. You definitely did.
Yeah, it's all
Colton
because of
Rhodes
that
is
darn
tough.
turn.
That darn turn. That's right. Hey, you know what? That turn got me too. Honestly, I was up on it and I thought I was rolling over. I'm not even going to lie.
Ooh,
I just slammed it in reverse and it took me backwards, so we were good.
yeah.
Let's see if we can get this crazy person back up in here. Hey, Jamie.
Can you hear us now,
Can you
Jamie?
hear us?
Can
Can
you
you
guys
hear
hear
us?
me now?
Yeah, can you
We
hear
can hear
us?
you.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay,
Can
well, I
you
can't
hear
hear
us?
you.
No?
Oh, well, that's not good.
Well, let's send him a message. All right, Charlie, tell me a little bit about UTV Toys, what your shop does, where it's located, and what you got in
Okay.
store for this year.
Yeah, we're in O'Fallon, Missouri. My main business started out as an automotive accessories business, Big Boys Auto Toys, and then I kind of got into the UTV game. I don't know, a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and I was like, man, I should make a business out of this. So I kind of started UTVtoys.com. It's an online website, but I also do work out of my shop, which is in O'Fallon, Missouri as well. They're both in the same building. I run them both out of the same building. But yeah, we do pretty much anything you can do to a side by side. Other than we don't really mess with internal engine work, but I will do any kind of tuning or any repairs. Other than that, tons of accessories, anything you want to do for your side by side. I'll try to beat any pricing anybody has ever sees anywhere. I can match anything online. Um, but yeah, in a nutshell, that's about it. And then I try to sponsor all you crazy people on the weekends that like to go out and tear up stuff.
Well, we know that your most expensive one just popped in. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Yep, all good now.
All
All
right.
right.
We're just talking about how you're probably the most expensive one Charlie sponsors.
There's no doubt about that.
No doubt about that for sure.
You know, Jet, I'd say that we're pretty crazy, but I don't think we're near as crazy as he is.
Yeah, I'd have to say that too.
Jamie's pretty wild. So, Jamie, tell me a little bit about what happened to you this weekend at Pikes Off Road.
Over the weekend we actually had a really, really solid weekend. Took it easy Friday night, didn't push too hard. Ended up fifth barrel racing. Saturday morning, the hills were really slick, but took out and walked the track. There's one section that I didn't walk. It was the very first part of it, and I didn't realize there was a tree there. That kind of slowed me up. Ended up with a second place finish on that. That was a really fun course. And then went to the battle course, and I hate playing in the mud. I don't like it. I don't like washing machines.
He said, I am not doing this course. I am not doing this course.
Yep.
But last minute, Foxy and everybody else decides, hey, come on, you can do it. Okay, whatever, let's go. So I borrowed Ben's windshield, and I'm so glad that I had that. But I borrowed his waders and his windshield, and we threw all that stuff on and actually made a really good pass, other than having a log on the track that kind of slowed me down a little bit. But
Yeah, that was
made a really good
unfortunate
pass.
there, that log coming out.
Yeah, and my buggy was, I didn't think it was going to do as good as it did on that course because I don't ever do the mud, but it shot through every hole and ended up third in that. Then knockout races were awesome. With the
All right,
first, I
Jamie.
don't know.
I'm gonna play this video.
Okay.
So for those of you that weren't there, Jet, myself, and Jamie all did the knockout races. Charlie was there, of course, in support. So I'm gonna play this video and let you guys see what Wild Man did this weekend. I think the first race is gonna be Jet, second's gonna be mine, and the third one you're gonna know it's Jamie. So let's get it on here and show everybody what we did.
Johnny and Jet. Oh. Jet, you got it, buddy! You got it! Come on, Jet! Come on, Jet! Go, boy, go! Come on, Johnny! I got it too. Yeah. Stop, Pete. Come on, baby girl! Woo! Okay, come on. Oh, shit. You both did the same thing. Come on, Key. Turn it. Turn it. Come on, Key. Come on, Key. Come on, baby girl! Go! Oh my God!
So as you guys can see in this video at the end, Jamie's propped up on the ramp, and as you see, nobody rushed out there because everybody thought Jamie was going to take back off again. Jamie, did it knock you out?
No, I didn't go out, but it knocked the wind out of me. And I was kind of as much in the fetal position as I could have been, just trying to get through it. When you're like 10 years old and you get the wind knocked out of you, it's not too bad. But at my age, I haven't had it knocked out of me in a lot of years, and it was very painful. So if it wasn't for that, and I knew the buggy would have went, I probably would have went ahead and tried it. But at that point, I just wanted to get out.
Yeah. So, Jet, after that race, as everybody could see in the background behind you, it looks like your buggy may be being worked on. What happened?
Say that again. You kind of glitched out.
I said after that race, it looks like your buggy is out back there on the lift. Tell us a little bit about what you did to it this weekend.
Well, my second race in the knockout against Colton, I hit the wall making the turn or attempting to make the turn, and it kind of snapped the A-arm right where a weld is, back by the tab on the upper one. And it may have started at the Badlands, but the Pikes race for sure finished it off. But, I mean, other than that, I think it's all right anyway.
Good. You didn't do too much damage.
Not too bad of a fix.
Well, I can say that was my first race in the Pro S. My mom was absolutely not letting me race that this weekend. There was no way I was racing it, and I happened to break the 1,000 and had to do a little sweet talking. And I'll tell you that Pro S has a huge difference compared to that 1,000.
I'll bet it
twice
does.
as much horsepower.
It has twice as much horsepower, and just like the smoothness of it was crazy.
The suspension.
It is, yeah, it was crazy. It was a good run. I mean, as you guys could tell, my mom in the video, I don't think she was expecting me to win. But
She wasn't really happy with you running.
no, I know. That's why when I watched the video back, I was like, is that her yelling? Because she was so against me running the machine.
Yeah, you did awesome.
But yeah, it was fun. I'll probably send it a little harder next time because I'll have my cage by then. So watch out, boys. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. So, Charlie, being a sponsor of all of us, on the sideline, what's it like getting to see all of us race?
Oh, it's exciting. I love watching it. I'm too old to get beat up like that, like you young people are. So I don't do that crap. I just enjoy being out at the parks, talking to everybody and, hanging out. And I love helping everybody I can as much as I can. I'm not a rich man by any means, so I do what I can financially to, try to stay within means to help everybody out. That being said, I can't wait to do more. I'm excited to keep going to all these events with you guys. I love it.
Well, I know that we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. It's very appreciated.
Yes, thank you, Charlie.
Thank you. Yes, thank you guys, man. I appreciate all you do for my company, for helping me and everything.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the least that we can do, as part of your team. So what's it looking like for everybody coming up? What's everybody got coming up planned for people that are on here? Jamie?
I know what Jamie's going to be doing.
Yeah, I'm going to be tearing my buggy completely apart and putting everything in a tube chassis. Got to get a new transmission. In the meantime, I'm going to throw the A-arms and everything from my rig onto the wife's, probably to run the knockouts, the next knockout race. And hopefully by Jimmy Dean's, I'll have the tube chassis completely built and ready to run. And once that's all done, it should be a big game changer for me. So,
Are you gonna at least let Emily run it in the women's course before that? Are you gonna at least let her race it once before it? Oh, that's not even on her driving foot. Jet, what's coming up for you, buddy? What races you got coming up?
I think the next one for me is the Power Sports Expo, rock race.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
their
that.
bounty course. And then after that, I think it's Jimmy Dean's event. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I will. I'll actually also be at PSC. Crazy Jamie down here. I'm trying to get him convinced to go, but sounds like he's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you can take your wife with you. I might be home.
I'll probably take his wife with me, but I will be at PSC also. And I'll also be at Jimmy Dean's event, but I'm not doing none of them crazy hills like you guys. We'll be doing the knockout, so expect to see me there.
Well, if you have that cage, you might as well just do the hills.
I don't know,
Yes.
Jet.
Exactly, Jed. I like the way you think.
I feel like I just need to come with like all of you on a weekend, like just hanging out. And you guys just got to force me up some hills. And then I think I might talk myself into it. But until then, I don't know that I can get myself to do it. I think
You've got all the gear.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to practice. I haven't been coached yet. That's right. I need coaching.
I can coach you into some full sends.
Oh, Jamie, I don't know that I want to take your coaching.
Yeah.
I know that, I'll tell you guys, we went trail riding with Jamie at Pikes this weekend, and all I know is we were on top of a ledge in a Defender. Jamie don't care.
Really well.
Hey, Cassie, how are you? We were just talking about PSC. We got that coming up this Saturday. Jimmy Dean says everybody's going to Lotto this weekend. Cody.
Go down there and work on the tracks and stuff.
Cody Willenberg says, Jamie, you need some built shocks on your car.
Cody, I agree. But I need to find somebody to help me out with that. Those are
You would have
expensive.
floated over them rocks.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there too, Cody. Jamie definitely does. He's definitely a full sender.
You would have just floated over them rocks if you had some good shocks.
Well, I think the biggest issue is it probably would have been all right, but when I hit the concrete with the back end, I sucked everything up, and then the frame hit the concrete, and that caused my suspension to unload. That's where the big hole came from in my transmission.
Yeah, that's what broke the transmission
Mhm.
when the rear end hit the
Yeah,
rocks.
so if it wasn't for that, I think I could have cleared that jump.
That's all you were determined to do.
That's all I wanted to do.
And he
That's all
said
he was talking about the whole time before the race.
he was measuring it before the race. He was sending it the opposite way of what he did last time. That's why we were making sure people at the other end were clearing out.
But I didn't even make it down there, so
You didn't even
we'll try
make it. Oh, I love that. Jet, so you're running the race at PSC?
Yep, that's the plan anyway.
I wish that I would have known my cage was going to be done because I would have ran it, but I wasn't sure when my cage would have been done. So I'll be there in support. I've been talking to Cabo. She says she's going to give me the megaphone, so we'll see how we do. I'll be cheering you guys on from the sideline. So if you hear my loud mouth, it's just me. Keep going.
Yeah.
Cabo said she'd put me in charge of her job.
Jet, when's your next Ultra 4 race?
The next Ultra 4 is, I'm pretty sure, July for me. It'll be the second round of the Central Series at
Central Series,
Crossbar.
okay.
I think the first weekend of July. I may be wrong.
Cool. I might try and make it down for that. That'd be cool.
Yep, I've always liked Crossbar. It's a good park.
I've never been to that one.
While we're on the topic of July, I don't know if everybody's seen or not, but there was a tragedy that happened in my hometown. So I want to bring it up. We're hoping to do the date in July. Still waiting on a few more details on it, but for those that don't know, here's the flyer. If anybody wants to help contribute, I am hosting a poker run for the family of a youngster who had a tragic car accident and was just getting into the side-by-side world. So her dad's wanting to redo the side-by-side as a memory for her. So I'm going to put the flyer up for anybody. You guys can contact me, reach out to me. Make sure you guys share it. And then as soon as the date comes out, I'd love to see everybody there for the poker run. But here it is. Her little girl, she was 10 years old. Her name was Charlie. So anything you guys can help with is much appreciated. Reach out to me. And I will be at PSC. So if anybody on here will be at PSC, and instead of having to ship everything, I can get it from you guys there. We have people asking if anyone going to my Memorial Day at Pikes. I will be there.
We'll be there.
Jamie will be there.
When is it?
Memorial Day weekend at Pikes.
Yeah, they're having a concert, big concert.
I think they're having something at the Loop as well that weekend. Is that the same weekend, Charlie? No?
No, the Loop weekend, Loop 2, I believe it's June 12th through the 14th. They're having like a concert down there, and then Lotto is the following weekend, Father's Day
Yes,
weekend.
Father's Day weekend.
So
And we will all be at
for
that.
Jimmy Dean's event, yeah, that's going to be off the chain.
LaWanda and Chewy will be there. We'll see you there. Jet, the Memorial Day one is the one they're doing like Charlie was saying, the big concerts and that. But I think the races, they're doing a lot of the mud races that weekend.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it or not. We'll see.
And then also, Crashapalooza is coming up in July 4th weekend at the Loop 2. Thursday, they're doing a women's race, kids races, and then make sure you guys check out the Facebook page because they got all kinds of stuff going on that weekend. Dirt Dudes is hosting that. So that's another thing going on.
Those are some fun guys to hang out with.
Yes, they're very fun. I actually just talked to Zach today. We got some things we're working on, so that'll be exciting to do. Looking forward to that. Jamie?
Yep.
So does the wife know that you're stealing her parts off her buggy?
Oh yeah, she knows. I'm not really stealing parts off her buggy. I'm stealing parts off my buggy to put on her buggy so I can race it for a race or two.
Well,
So we'll be probably throwing a cage on it here pretty quick and get a couple small things done, but not go crazy on it just yet. Till my other one's done, then we'll probably tear it down. And I would really like to build a.
She says she wasn't given a choice. She wasn't really given a choice, she says here, Jamie.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder when we bought it, so.
All right. Well, Jet, Jamie, Charlie, I appreciate you guys getting on here and kind of doing a little recap of the weekend.
Yeah.
You guys got anything else you want to talk about? Jet? No.
Jeff got his RC car done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Jet,
got that done.
RC car?
Hopefully I can make a video of that this week. It's really sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
It looked
Definitely
pretty cool.
my
I
favorite
can't
one
believe
that
you
I've
welded
built so far.
I can't believe you welded that little frame all up. That's pretty cool.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
excited to see it. I didn't even know you had it at Pikes.
Yeah, I kind of kept it hidden a little bit. Wanted to wait to do a video for the reveal.
Okay. Well, I'll be watching for it.
Cool.
All right.
I
I'll
seen
be
you put a
watching.
video out today for some PRP equipment, safety equipment you run in your car.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. That's very nice for you to do that
Yep.
for that company. It's very cool.
Yep, we like our PRP stuff.
They make good stuff for sure.
Safety equipment, that's the key. Clearly, Jamie
Yeah,
Hayes.
no doubt. Definitely
Speaking of
all
that,
needed.
Jamie, kind of tell us a little bit about what safety equipment you were wearing when your wreck happened this weekend.
Well, I got 50 cal harnesses and Hans device and a good helmet. The Hans device definitely is something I will never race without again. I think it could have ended pretty bad without it on in this crash that I just had. So
I'm
definitely
thankful
offers
you
a lot
had
of
it as well
support.
for sure.
And I'm really glad that I beefed up my cage because it definitely wouldn't have held up to that. It was a if you look at it now, my frame rails are actually bent in and kinked from the amount of pressure that
Oh,
the hit when I flipped over, it pushed everything down. So definitely could have been a lot worse, but all the safety gear that I had did its job, and we'll be ready for the next one. So
Yep, that's good.
Is Kate your mother-in-law?
no, that's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom, not Emily's mom. I didn't know. Okay. Oh, I can see it now. I couldn't tell. She says this is the quietest she's heard you.
Oh, yeah. That was something else that happened this weekend. I got to meet Jamie's dad. I see where he gets it from now, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, he acts just like him. I said that
Yeah.
too. Man, he was fun though. He was fun to be around.
Yeah, but he's a good time.
Emily has asked on here what donations I'm needing. Honestly, anything helps. We are doing a poker run, so cash donations towards that. Anything that's going towards that, I'll put towards kids or a family, towards them to have a poker hand. Also, just maybe even for like goodie bags for the people that register and that. And then really anything helps. We're doing lots of raffle baskets themed, off-road related, anything. I'm just trying to help the family as much as I can. So like I said, anything helps, small, big, whatever. I know that Emily and Jamie are helping me with it, mainly Emily, but they're also going to donate some things from their kennel. So
Yep.
I
We are
appreciate
as well.
all the help UTV Toys is going to. I talked to Jet. I believe Jet's going to throw some things in there too for some of the kids. So
Yep.
it would be awesome.
Yep, I think we'll throw some merch in.
Perfect. I know that there'll be a lot of kids there, and I know that a lot of kids look up to you. So I know that'll be awesome. They'll enjoy that for sure. Jimmy Dean says, thank you, Charlie, for all you do. You have some good people you're looking out for. You're the best. I strongly agree, Jimmy Dean.
Appreciate it, Jimmy.
Absolutely. Yep. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
thank you,
guys, man.
Charlie.
Appreciate everything you guys do for me, too.
We love getting to represent you. I know I do
Yep,
for sure.
Charlie, you're the best.
Thanks,
is.
Jet. Appreciate
He
it,
is.
buddy.
He is the best. I know that anytime
I can't wait to get back out to King of Hammers with you, buddy. That was so much fun.
Man, I want to go
Yeah,
there.
thank you for the help this year. That was awesome.
No problem, buddy. That was so much fun being there and watching you race.
I loved getting to watch that, Jet. I don't know if you know, but I was at work and I had two screens going. I was watching you on live on Facebook while trying to work. I was watching all of you and I was like, oh man. But I hated not being
Yeah,
there.
it kind of sucks that it's in the middle of the week, but it's just
Hey.
how it is.
It kept me busy at work. So Fusion
Yep.
says hello. Hey, Fusion.
What's up, Fusion boys?
Yeah,
Those
we
some
are
crazy
Hey,
guys, too.
guys.
we are planning. I know Mom, Dad, and I have been talking, and I think we're going to try and get out there this year to see you. So that is in the works.
Awesome.
I recommend it if nobody's ever been to that race. You need to see it in person. You need to experience that place.
Yeah,
TV does not do it
It's
justice.
an awesome experience.
That's for sure.
I'm sure that if we go, Jamie and Emily will probably load up and head up with us. So
One of my biggest goals is to run that.
well, you got to
Either
keep it on the ground first.
You're going to have to learn
Either way, I want
throttle
to go out there and
control.
watch it.
You got to learn how to keep it on the ground first, Jamie.
I'll just back it off like 10% and I should be good.
Yeah.
Oh man. Cassie says Charlie is the best, especially when you especially when he lets you use the Starlink. Absolutely. I know I hooked up to it this past weekend.
I'll let everybody go. That's all good.
Melissa, I absolutely would love that. Just reach out to me. I'm trying to keep a list going of what all we got. So reach out to me and I really appreciate it. I want to know who's going to be your rider, Jamie? Your passenger.
If I ever make it to King of the Hammers, it'll be Roger Walkley in the passenger seat. Okay. He's went out there. He's like 8 years in a row. Helps pit for another guy, and we've talked about it quite a bit. So if we ever make it happen, then he'll be in there with me. So
all right,
be real cool if you could do it, man.
I'm going to do my best. If it doesn't happen this year, then we'll keep on working towards it. We'll build Emily's buggy and take it out. I guess
that is Emily's buggy.
Yeah, it'll be a well-built
buggy. Oh man. Hey, I will tell you that her and I called that when you bought that buggy. We said you're not going to see it.
Emily's buggy is going to be the practice car.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Emily, absolutely, we are. Well, guys, I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys getting on here. And go ahead, Jet. Go for it.
Yeah, for me, my mom's Turbo R is my practice buggy.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
I
It's
love
not
that.
even really hers anymore.
Hey,
Did you
that's
guys get the
usually how
steering
it
rack
goes.
fixed in that thing?
What's that, Charlie?
Did you get the steering rack fixed in that thing?
Yeah, it's actually a lot better now.
Cool.
Yep.
I don't,
Kind of sucks when you're a mile into pre-running out at King of the Hammers and you lose your power steering in the pre-runner.
Yes, but you were very blessed to have someone out there that let you borrow their machine, I heard.
Yes, Whiskey Biz let me borrow his Pro
That's
R to do a little bit more pre-running, and thank goodness he did, because it's hard to run that race with not much pre-running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, just a little bit of trail riding we did out there, man. I couldn't believe the rocks that you guys have to go through.
Yeah, it's not easy.
That's for sure.
Yes, I believe all of us will be at Jimmy Dean's event
Yep.
Father's Day weekend. I know I'll be
Absolutely.
there. Yep, we'll all be there. Charlie will be there also.
Yep, we're gonna set up a booth and sling some merch, so come on by.
I will, for anybody, I'll have my coloring books and things with me. So just find me, and I always have it with me. I have a tote I carry, so always there to hand out whatever you guys want. So just let me know. But all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you getting on here and kind of doing a recap from the weekend. Kind of give everybody an idea too of what's coming up. And
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Of course,
Have a great
Jimmy.
Yeah,
week,
thanks for
everybody.
having us.
Of course. Thank you guys for getting on here with me. Yes, Jimmy Dean, I agree. Let's go. I'm ready. But
Let's
I
go.
will see some of you in May, and I will see some of you, I guess, in June. So, Jet, good luck with whatever you have coming up. If I'm not
Thank
there,
you. You too.
Thank you.
Yep. Good luck, guys.
Jamie, I'll see you around
Yep. I'll see you pretty soon.
tomorrow.
I see you too much.
You guys holler at me if you need something.
All right. I
Thanks again,
appreciate it.
Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Charlie,
Y'all have a
for all
great
you
day.
do.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining in tonight. We kind of just wanted to get on here, do a little recap from the weekend. And I will see, my next event is Memorial Day. And then I will be at Jimmy Dean's in June. And then I have the poker run I'm putting together. So if any of you that are on here that have commented and said you want to help with that, please just reach out to me. Any support is welcome. I know that the dad is so grateful. He has put everything kind of in my hands because he was getting a lot of messages from people and he was kind of getting overwhelmed. So I just told him to throw it on me. I could take care of it. And then I will also see everybody at PSE in May. So thank you guys for joining in, and I hope everybody has a good night.